bonuses not based on performance? The federal agency meant to protect you, the consumers, now may be protecting some mediocre employees. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau scrapping plans to give bonuses to top employees and instead handing out $5 million in extra pay to workers with a lower performance rating. John, good idea?
No, not in the world that most of us live in. I don't know what alternative universe this works in. There's nothing that makes me more sick in this world that everybody gets a trophy. Don't keep scoring, Little League. You don't want kids to be losers their entire life. Winning and losing happens. If you have no grading system for these employees, you're not rewarding the good employees, you're rewarding the bad employees. What kind of stupid government bureaucracy is this? This is an absolute disaster.
Tell us how you really feel. Okay, Sasha, you see anything good in this?
Well, I was just curious, Jen, so you're saying you didn't get World Wrestling Champion because you were a C average and it was just a trophy. It was really about you, right?
Oh, he is. He's the wrestling god. Okay, but you go ahead.
And the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown television history, but I don't want to bring that up, Sasha.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to brag about you, but, you know, you're brag worthy. Is there anything good about it? You know, honestly, the only thing good about it is that it's probably less expensive than settling all the lawsuits that were going to happen. I mean, this whole thing is a big old mess, and yes, it's ridiculous. And a lot of it has to do with the way the agency was put together so quickly, and you have public sector and private sector, and people making incredibly disparate amounts of money for the same job. It's a snafu.
Let me play devil's advocate. Jonas, maybe the government is so bad, the bureaucracy is so awful, they should not be rating employees.
Yeah, my initial reaction was like John. It seems like that's why government doesn't run as well as business. And it reminded me of when I was grading papers in business school. I wasn't allowed to give C's even to the kids that cheated because you'd hurt their feelings and they'd sue or something. But let me tell you the problem. Then I started to read about this, and without a profit motive, I don't know if you can have discretion over bonuses because you can all of a sudden just play favorites and be racist or whatever, because what do you care? You're not making any money anyway. You know, it's like Donald Sterling with the Clippers. He might be racist, but at the end of the day, he wasn't going to not give bonuses or high pay to black players because that would be stupid because it would hurt his profits. But in the private, you know, in the government, who cares? I'll hire all your friends from frat school, give them the bonuses. That's the kind of stuff that would happen when you have bonus discretion in the non-profit seeking industry. Profits keep us honest in some ways.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, because I think it promotes apathy when everyone gets a perfect score. So why do anything? And then it discourages people that actually want to get ahead. I mean, this notion of even like this pay grade system, when you know what you're going to earn every year, it doesn't make you want to get out and do anything better than basically what you think you're going to earn. I think it hurts the economy. It hurts the country at the end of the day. And it is exactly why, to John's point, our government is the laughingstock lately, because they can't do anything right, including figure out how to give out bonuses.
Well, you know, Tracy, it might be a good place to work because you certainly will have job security.
That's true.
Okay, Gary B., I know you'll love this idea.
Well, Brenda, it's like a rip from a headline from The Onion. You know, Consumer Protection Agency deems everyone outstanding. You know, they were all great this year. I agree with most of the panel. This is just, it's almost laughable. It's almost like they made this up as like a joke headline, and like it's April Fool's Day. You know, Tracy made the good point. If you're the hardworking consumer protection person, and you come in, you're there every day, and you say, wait a second, the guy that's coming in like an hour late, taking the 2-hour coffee breaks, he's getting the same bonus as I am? Why am I going to work hard? In fact, what I would do, and eventually it'll happen, it has to, everyone will start slacking off because there's no incentive to do a great job. But, you know, maybe Jonas is right. And how he could find a silver lining in this is remarkable.
He's pretty good. Now, I want to point out...
maybe this is the best they can do.
Well, let me point out that the average annual salary at this Protection Bureau is $117,000. So the bonuses are on top of that.
It is all the more reason why I want to work at this place. You get paid over $100 grand, you never get fired, and I get 2-hour lunches. What would be better?
And you could take some of that money from the bonuses and raise the minimum wage, and everybody would be happy.
Oh, my gosh. There we go. Okay, we got to stop there. Thanks, guys.